welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a truly captivating topic to share with you, the incredible story of the hunger in Leningrad during the 900 days of courage and suffering. This period of history is not only deeply fascinating, but it also demonstrates the indomitable human spirit in the face of unimaginable hardships. In this video, we will delve into the untold stories, the resilience, and the sacrifices made by the people of Leningrad during this harrowing time. So, make sure to stick around until the end, as we uncover the hidden tales of strength and survival. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start this journey together. Hunger in Leningrad, 900 days of courage and suffering. The siege begins. Imagine waking up one morning to find yourself trapped in a city, cut off from the outside world. The enemy has surrounded your home, and there is no way out. This was the harsh reality for the residents of Leningrad, now known as St. Petersburg, during the 900-day siege that lasted from September 1941 to January 1944. The siege of Leningrad was one of the longest and deadliest sieges in history, and it was a period of unimaginable suffering for the people who lived through it. The city was subjected to relentless bombings and artillery attacks, reducing buildings to rubble and leaving the streets in ruins. But the true horror lay in the slow and agonizing starvation that gripped the population. As the siege began, Leningrad's supply lines were severed, and the city quickly ran out of food. Rations were drastically reduced, and residents were forced to survive on meager portions of bread and watery soup. Even those meager rations were not guaranteed, as supplies dwindled and the authorities struggled to distribute food to the starving population. The scarcity of food led to widespread hunger and malnutrition. People resorted to eating anything they could find, from rats and pets to boiled leather belts and sawdust. There are even reports of cannibalism, as desperate individuals turned to the unthinkable in order to survive. The physical toll of starvation was devastating. People grew weak and emaciated, their bodies wasting away from lack of nourishment. Diseases ran rampant, as the immune systems of the malnourished population weakened. Hospitals were overwhelmed, and medical supplies were in short supply, making it difficult to treat the sick and injured. But amidst the darkness, there were glimmers of courage and resilience. The people of Leningrad banded together to support each other, sharing what little they had and finding strength in their shared struggle. They formed community kitchens, where volunteers cooked whatever scraps they could find to feed their fellow residents. The spirit of solidarity and determination helped many endure the unimaginable hardships they faced. The siege also brought out the best in many individuals. Stories of heroism and selflessness emerged, as people risked their lives to save others. There were instances of firefighters rescuing trapped residents from burning buildings, doctors performing surgeries in makeshift conditions, and ordinary citizens forming human chains to pass food and supplies across blocked streets. The international community was largely unaware of the suffering happening in Leningrad. The Soviet government tightly controlled information coming out of the city, fearing that news of the dire situation would demoralize the population. It was only after the siege was lifted that the full extent of the tragedy became known to the world. The lifting of the siege in January 1944 brought relief to the people of Leningrad, but the scars of those 900 days would forever remain. The city had lost an estimated 1 million people during the siege, either due to starvation, bombings, or disease. It was a staggering loss of life that would never be forgotten. The siege of Leningrad stands as a testament to the indomitable human spirit in the face of unimaginable hardship. It is a story of courage, suffering, and the triumph of the human will to survive. In the following parts of this article, we will delve deeper into the experiences of the people of Leningrad during the siege, exploring the strategies they employed to survive, the impact on the city's cultural and artistic life, and the long-term effects of this tragic chapter in history.